much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggie's for sale. You see, I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. Now if she has a dog, she won't be lonesome, and the doggie will have a good home. So tell me, how much is that doggie in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggie in the window? I wonder if he is for sale. Now I read in the paper there are robbers with flashlights that shine in the dark. That's scary. My love needs a doggie to protect her and scare them away with one bark. How much is that doggie in the window? Yep, yep, the one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggie in the window? I wonder if he is for sale. Now I don't want a bunny or a kitty. Meow. I don't want a parrot that squawks. Rah! I don't want a bowl full of goldfish. 'Cause you can't take a goldfish for walks. Very dangerous to the goldfish. How much is that doggie in the window? Yep, yep, the one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggie in the window? I wonder if he is for sale. Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist your voice is calling. It's twilight time. When purple-colored curtains mark the end of day, I hear you, my dear, at twilight time. Deepening shadows gather splendor when day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. I count the moments, darling, till you're here with me, together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we'll keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the same sweet old way, I'll fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you, together at last at twilight time. Oh, here in the afterglow of day, we'll keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the same sweet old way, I'll fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting that spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you, together at last at twilight time. Together, my dear, at twilight time. won't you play a simple melody like my mother sang to me, one with good old-fashioned harmony. Play a simple melody. Musical demon, set your honey a dream, and won't you play me some rag? Just change that classical nag into some sweet, beautiful drag. If you will play from a copy of a tune that is choppy, you will get my applause. And that is simply because I want to listen to rag. Won't you play a simple melody like my mother sang to me? You know, one with good old-fashioned harmony. Play a simple melody. My heart is palpitating from all the syncopation when I hear the band. And when I'm out with my honey, my feet start acting funny when I hear that band. Oh yeah, it's really not surprising my temperature keeps rising when I hear the band. So pardon all my swooning and my crazy way of crooning when I hear the band. Won't you play a simple melody like my mother sang to me? One with good old-fashioned harmony. Go ahead and play a simple melody. This next song is called Banana Republics, and it is a song that was written by Steve Goodman and made famous by Jimmy Buffett. My wife and I lived overseas for a time in Cambodia, and while Cambodia is not a banana republic, per se, we did encounter a lot of the characters in this song, the expatriated Americans, and I have to say it's a pretty accurate description, so here we go. Down to the banana republics, down to the tropical sun, came the expatriated Americans, expecting to have some fun. Some of them come for the sailing, called by the lure of the sea, to cure a spirit that's ailing from living in the land of the free. Some of them are running from lovers, leaving no forward address. Some of them are running marijuana, some are running from the IRS. Late at night you can find them in the cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas while they dance beneath the stars, spending all their renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words we can dance to and a melody that rhymes. First you learn the native customs, then a word of Spanish or two. You know you cannot trust them because they know they can't trust you. Expatriated Americans, feeling so all alone, telling themselves the same lies that they told themselves back home. Late at night you can find them in the cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas while they dance beneath the stars, spending all their renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words we can dance to and a melody that rhymes. Down in the banana republics, things aren't as bright as they seem, 'cause none of the natives are buying any second-hand American dreams. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. She lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, others dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. And he said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. They wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was scrambling for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place that I was before. Relax, said the night man, we're programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never ever leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place. Ooh, a lovely face. Living it up in the Hotel California. when the deep purple falls over sleepy garden walls, and the stars begin to twinkle in the sky. Through the mist of a memory, you wander back to me, breathing my name with a sigh. In the still of the night, once again I hold you tight. Though you're gone, your love lives on when moonlight beams. And as long as my heart will beat, sweet lover, will always meet here in my deep purple dreams. Ba-do-dee-dee-dee, ba-da-do-do-dee-dee-do. We didn't do it all, but in the midst of a memory, you're wandering back to me, breathing my name with a sigh. In the still of the night, once again I hold you tight. Though you're gone, your love lives on when moonlight beams. And as long as my heart will beat, sweet lover, will always meet here in my deep purple dreams. Camptown ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, oh, doo-dah day. I come down here with my hat caved in, doo-dah, doo-dah. Go back home with a pocket full of tin, oh, doo-dah day. I am going to run all night, gonna run all day. Bet my money on the bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. A long-tail filly and a big black hoss, doo-dah, doo-dah. They fly the track and they both cut across, so doo-dah day. Blind hoss sticking in a big mud hole, doo-dah, doo-dah. Can't touch a bottom with a 10-foot pole, oh doo-dah day. Gonna run all night, gonna run all day. I bet my money on the bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. Old Muley Cow come on the track, doo-dah, doo-dah. Bobtail flings her over his back, oh, doo-dah day. They fly along like a railroad car, doo-dah, doo-dah. Running the race with a shooting star, oh, doo-dah day. I'm going to run all night, gonna run all day. I bet my money on the bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. See him flying in a 10-mile heat, doo-dah, doo-dah. Around the racetrack and then repeat, oh, doo-dah day. I'll win my money on the bobtail nag, doo-dah, doo-dah. Keep my money in an old tow bag, oh, doo-dah day. I am going to run all night, going to run all day. I bet my money on the bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. I am going to run all night, going to run all day. Bet my money on the bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. So this is a song that I found when I was doing some research for true Irish songs, and this one is called Mountain Dew, and it's a true Irish song in that it's about alcohol, but it's also it was also done by the Clancy brothers, so a true Irish band. The interesting thing about it is that they're talking about Mountain Dew. That's the name of the song, Mountain Dew, which is a soft drink here in the U.S., very highly caffeinated one, but also another name for moonshine. And so there's an American song called Mountain Dew as well. American folk song called Mountain Dew. Some of the same sort of themes, bathtubs, stills in the mountains, and there's another name for moonshine that they use in this song, so I thought I'd introduce it. It's poutine, which has an Irish brogue to it, but poutine or poutine or poutine. But poutine is how it's pronounced. So here we go. Mountain Dew. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Let the grasses grow and the water flow in a free and easy way. But give me enough of the finer stuff that's made near Galway Bay. Policemen all from Donegal, Sligo or Leitrim too. We'll give 'em a slip and we'll take a sip of the real old Mountain Dew. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. At the foot of the hill there's a neat little still where the smoke curls up to the sky. By the smoke and the smell you can plainly tell that there's poutine brewing by. It fills the air with an odor rare that betwixt both me and you. When home you stroll you can take a bowl or a bucket of the Mountain Dew. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Now learned men who use a pen have wrote your praises high. That sweet poutine from Ireland green, distilled from wheat and rye. Throw away your pills, it cures all ills, a pagan, Christian or Jew. Take off your coat and grease your throat with the real old Mountain Dew. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. One more. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum doo di diddly I day. Hi diddly di dum diddly doo di dum diddly doo di diddly I day. There is a flower within my heart, Daisy, her name is Daisy, planted one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Belle. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell, but I'm willing to share my lot with beautiful Daisy Belle. Those are the wrong chords, though it kind of sounded okay, but I'm not okay with just sounding kind of okay. Daisy, Daisy. There is a flower within my heart, Daisy, her name is Daisy, planted one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Belle. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell, but I am willing to share my lot with beautiful Daisy Belle. So Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. There are more verses to this, if you can believe it. Here we go, ready? We will go tandem as man and wife, Daisy, Daisy, pedaling away down the road of life, me and my Daisy Belle. When the road's dark, we can both despise policemen and lamps as well. There are bright lights in the dazzling eyes of beautiful Daisy Belle. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Now there is an alternate chorus to this, because this is a marriage proposal, you know. This is a guy named Oscar is asking this girl named Daisy if she would be his wife. And he's saying, you know, I'm not very rich. I don't have a lot of money, but I've got this bicycle built for two, and we can go riding off into the sunset and, you know, do lots of bicycling. So Daisy, being the wise modern woman that she is, has an answer for old Oscar. Here we go. Oscar, Oscar, here is my answer true. I'd be crazy to go with a louse like you. It won't be a stylish marriage, you're too poor to afford a carriage. And I'll be damned if I'll be crammed on a bicycle built for two. On a bicycle built for two. On a bicycle built for two. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy. Oh, they make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, but mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy. You know they make me feel fine. Those tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, but mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine, they make me happy. You know they make me feel fine. All those tiny bubbles, they make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end. A feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. But you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past that keeps us far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so my heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you won't need my love, but you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life to try? It just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Yeah, there was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. But now I know that your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Oh, why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Good night, my angel, time to close your eyes and save these questions for another day. I think I know what you've been asking me. I think you know what I've been trying to say. I promised I would never leave you. You should always know, no matter where you go, no matter where you are, I never will be far away. Good night, my angel, now it's time to sleep, and still so many things I want to say. Remember all the songs you sang for me when we went sailing on an emerald bay. And like a boat out on the ocean, I'm riding rocking you to sleep. The water's dark and deep inside this ancient heart. You'll always be a part of me. Good night, my angel, now it's time to dream. And dream how wonderful your life will be. Someday your child may cry, and if you sing this lullaby, then in your heart there will always be a part of me. Someday we'll all be gone, but lullabies go on and on. They never die, that's how you and I will be. When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? We'll be older too. And if you say the word, oh, I could stay with you. Do, do, do. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You could knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Oh, who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we could rent a cottage near the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, we shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Do, do, do. Send me a postcard, drop me a line stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Oh, will you still need me? I hope you still feed me when I reach the ripe old age of 64. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries right there on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat and the happy tune is your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover has crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be as rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. Trouble's over, I've crossed over the rainbow. If I never had a cent, I'd be as rich as old Mr. Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny, not the shady, but the sunny side of the street. If you're thinking that I'm looking somewhat tanner, don't go blaming it on the sun. It's not his fault. It's the moonlight and the sweetness in your manner that's making me the healthy one. Now when the moon hangs low, I begin to glow, and my day has only just begun. I'm gonna get a moonburn when I'm with you tonight. So very soon I'll moonburn. Oh, when you're holding me tight, I'll ask the glowing stars up above me what your lips will impart. And when they flash a word that you love me, you know it's gonna warm my heart. I'll get a brand new moonburn with every kiss from you. If I have my way and get my say, you'll get a moonburn too. Stars up above me, just what your lips will impart. When they flash a word that you love me, you know it's gonna warm my heart. I'll get a brand new moonburn, baby, with every kiss from you. If I have my way, get my say, you'll get a moonburn too. Oh yes, you'll get a moonburn too. You know you will. You'll get a moonburn too. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk away and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. Silver tear appearing now. I'm crying, ain't I? Gone to Carolina in my sweetest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, ain't I? Going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine? It hit me from behind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me, still I'm on the bright side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine? It hit me from behind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Is the struggle and strife we find in this life really worthwhile after all? I've been wishing today I could just run away out where the west wind's cold, with someone like you, a pal so good and true. I'd like to leave it all behind and go and find some place that's known to God alone, just a spot to call our own. We'll find perfect peace where joys never cease, out there beneath the kindly sky. We'll build a sweet little nest somewhere out in the west, and let the rest of the world go by. Find a place that's known to God alone, just a spot to call our very own. We'll find perfect peace where joy shall never cease, somewhere beneath the kindly sky. sweet little nest somewhere out in the west, and let the rest of the world go by. Planted one day by a glancing dart, not dancing one day by a planted dart. Yeah. If you will play from a copy of a tune that is charming, I will get my applause. You will get my applause. You'll get all 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 my applause. Ha-cha-cha. On a dark desert highway, musical dreaming. Damn it. Sorry, family show. Darn it. Take 53. Come down here with my hat caved in, doo-dah, doo-dah. Go back home with a pocket full of tin, doo-doo-dah-day. Gonna run all night. Can't do that key, no. This is something we can do right here. Banjo. On the sunny side of the street. This one always gives me trouble. Grab your coat and get your hat. That's why it gives me trouble. Won't you just get this song over with? Okay. We'll do it. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. No, crunch it. Ooh, not that crunchy. That required a lot less false starts than I thought it would, and I'm happy. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Shut her down.